What is up, my dudes? My name is Paul Pereda and welcome to another episode of Dragon Emoji Design, where you send me emojis and I design a cool dragon. For today's episode, the emojis are a skull, a spider web, and a new moon, I think. Thank you, Franco, for the emojis. Now let's go to the creature, shall we? Alright, my dudes, as you can see, I am working on a nightmare dragon. Because the theme, I think it's appropriate since it's the moon theme, it's night, it's the darkest night of the cycle of the moon. The spider web, I think it gives a little bit that theme of creepy or something like that. And the skulls, obviously, like, you know, not alive things. And yeah, I use as reference an opossum skull and I started build up the dragon from that. So I added, as you can see, some spikes on the back and the tail, the bat wings, classic bat wings from dragons. Yeah, as you can see, I'm like trying to sort out the anatomy because I want him to look like very powerful but creepy and scary at the same time. I wanted to make the skin like it looks like an old skin, like leathery skin, dark. Well, you're going to see the colors, but yeah, like ugly skin, like scaly at some points. Very ugly stuff, my dudes. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm ready with the lines and starting with the colors, the flat colors. So yeah, obviously the skull color is coming to the head and I'm using it on the claws and the spiky stuff. It was my term on the moment. Spiky stuff, bone color. I'm trying to add a little bit of gradients color around the skin so it's not just one color. That is one of my recommendations to you guys, so you don't have just a plain color on the skin. Try to apply different shades, a little bit brighter, a little bit darker, so the piece doesn't look flat. Alright, my dudes, we are with the lighting. My plan here is to make a strong light that is coming from the bottom of the character, beneath the character. So the moonlight or the scary top light is coming from the top. Something important that you have to take in mind when you're doing your work is to think on the volumes of your character. I was struggling a bit because I made up a lot of muscles here and I wanted obviously to make the volumes of those made up muscles. It was a bit hard, but at the end I got the hang of it and I made a really cool result. I wanted to add some cool veins here and there to show like the skin is not scaly, it is more like a skin, a very thin, veiny skin, which makes him creep like a creep monster from nightmares. And now, as you can see, I'm adding a warm light from the bottom, and I'm going to work with a cool light from the top, so it makes more interesting all the composition. At this point, as you can see, I'm noticing the lighting is not working, the color of the light, so I shifted for green lights, like a very bright green, so it looks much creepier than it was looking before. So I'm really happy with the change. I started some spider web around the body, so it looks more like a ghostly, nightmarish creature, more like adding to the concept of creepiness, because it's a nightmare. The nightmares are not nice. This looks pretty badass, but it should look very creepy and scary. And because I am drawing this dragon, I'm adding some power glow around him, on the mouth, on the eyes, and a little bit of like smoke. Alright, my dudes, the piece is finished, and before showing you the final look, I wanted to mention that the lines were written by Saskia Sketches. I suck at writing and stuff like that, and the voice of this dragon, I wanted to make him like a poem, like a sonnet. I was doing like an attempt, but it wasn't working, and she helped me to make something pretty awesome. I really love it, and yeah, let's take a look to the final piece right now.
Your mind is my playground, nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. In your dreams I have the high ground, no choice but to abide. Your mind is my terrain, your bow groveled beneath me. In your dreams resides my domain, of me your fear shall be. Your mind is my dwelling, nor will we come to your aid. In your dreams, none will hear you yelling. There is no escape in my shade. Terror, horror in your mind, and it's me, the nightmare dragon, you shall find.
Alright, my dudes, this is the final piece. I hope you guys like it. Thank you, Saskia, for the lines for Incubus, the Nightmare Dragon. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel and Saskia channel. I will love you forever if you do that. And now, let's go to Poll Emoji Challenge, shall we? Alright, my dudes, this is the first piece from Alex is Too Cool. My dude, I love the line work that you did here. I love the scales and the face. Thank you so much for your submission. The next one is a really cool Alex, but the name is Alex Viart. Thank you so much for your submission, man. I like that he is like a superhero, dragon, otter, foxy dude going to space. Thank you so much, my guy. Next one is for art by the Dragon King. Oh my god, the Dragon King is here. I love this piece. I love the green on her face and the little necklace with the star. I really love it. Thank you, art by the Dragon King. Now comes Justin. I like that the dragon is like in a playful mode. And it's very curious, like he has like a beard, a white beard. I like that detail, my dude. Thank you so much for sorry. Thank you so much for your submission. Next one is from Lee. This one is like a cosmic otter fox dragon from space. I really love the composition here. It reminds me of one that I did a long time ago, which I love. So it brings me good memories. Thank you so much, Lee, for your submission. The next one is from Thodor. Is Gringorio. Thank you for your submission. It's really cute. I love it. The stars, the particles that you use on the space, I really like that. Thank you so much for your submission, my guy. Alright, my dudes, something that I wanted to talk about, you guys, is that I launched my Patreon. Yay! And a coffee page. Yay! If you want to support me, or if you want to support me and get some cool stuff like the high resolution files, the PSD files, the image before lunch on Instagram and YouTube, you can see the video before lunch. You can subscribe to my Patreon and get that cool stuff from there, and you're going to be on my Discord server, so we can talk about 24/7 because I basically always on Discord. And yeah, guys, it will mean the world to me if you can support me, and if you don't worry, I'm going to keep uploading these videos as usual, as you can see. And basically, if you like, comment, and if you want to share my videos, that's a lot to me. It means a world. But if you want to step forward and say, oh, I have some extra money because I want to support this fella, this froggy birdie guy who makes monsters and dragons, I'm your guy, dude. I really appreciate it. And this is the final note. If you get here on this part of the video, because it's almost the final part, comment a strawberry emoji if you want, if you like. I will really appreciate it. I love you very much, my guys, and I see you on the next video. Bye.